¿Qué más que te bienvenido a un nuevo video? Esta vez estamos de vuelta en un nuevo jueguiño.
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
No mames. El problema no soy yo, si lo que está fuera mía digo listo, Juan, pero no es mío.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled
He
my
matado
end of
al
the bargain.
grifo.
Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat.
Yo aporto.
Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Ese con su oro. Los sirven necesitan más ustedes, a mí me importa un cara. Nivel 3 puntos disponibles está. Ok. Misión cumplida. Espérame que esta este no me deja ver aquí.
Don't be unreasonable. Here's another. Calm down, Batman.
Non-humans. No more. Please, no more.
En arriba donde chingo están.
Mercy.
Ese con el primero no me acuerdo cómo llama la sardina. Sé que hay un botón, pero no me acuerdo qué botón era. ¿Ajé? Bestia que acabo de hacer este nuevo. La H. La R. Puta madre que me comí. La F no es. T. Y. Puta madre que me. Ay, ahora me harté. Ahora me estoy hartando cosas sin querer. A ver. Opciones, designación de teclas. El enemigo, modificar tipo de ataque, ataque rápido, ataque potenciado. Usar señal Q, esquivar Alt. Ok, X. Esa sardina. A ver esto. Aquí anda, brother.
Barbarians.
Listo, vamos a. Vamos a salir de aquí con nuestro compañero. Oje, el... El caballo puede tener nivel de pánico. Este por aquí no era. Creo que por aquí ¿qué pasó, brother? Aquí no ha pasado nada, calmado.
Run, Roach.
Perdón, voy pasando. Balones de anuncios.
It's raining, it's pouring.
Yo paso, quiero ir por mi misión principal.
Slow now.
Hunting nearby, started poking him arsehole. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Como carga, pana. Es súper tierno.
Witcher had naught to do with it.
Grande, sardinilla.
Folk do.
Es un amor.
So they're back.
¿Será un gato? ¿Y por qué el gato me gruñó? Acá está.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to
Let
my sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get
No,
out,
la verdad no.
Warwick.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
There's one! You're dead!
Pana, maté a 5 rivales en menos de 10 segundos. ¿Qué hizo ahí?
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Por sapos, mano. Por sapos es que pasa eso.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
¿Quién es ella?
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting.
¿Quién es ese alguien, man?
Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Ok, no sé quién sea, pero nice.
Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
Papá, no perdemos
The
nada,
Emperor
Kikita.
of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir.
No, bro, se va. O sea, no hizo nada en casi toda la historia, pero no, bro,
How's
se
your
va.
horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Vamos, Sardinilla. Panamos el nombre del calle, es una chimba. Ahora a mí sí que toca ir rápido, ya como estamos caminando, o sea... ¿Rápido o lento? Decíanse.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Me preguntas esos quiénes son. Oh, la bestia. Sí, no, que apenas lo volvemos a encontrar se muera. Muy X de pana derrotados por un puente.
Yennefer, how'd they...
We'll talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the
Huizima, capital de la temeraria ocupada. Temeraria, dije, es temeria ocupada, ¿no? En embarcaciones por la costa y alrededores de los puertos. Ahí ya cargo. ¿Contexto? Creo que no hay ningún contexto, ¿verdad? O sea, así por todo.
It must suffice.
Para esta vuelta este man.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
No nos van a afeitar, bro.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Uy,
Been
le
on the road a
chanquetamos.
while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
Esto suena como si estuvieran
I'm
coloreando
prepared to
pan.
answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So,
Lo mira.
Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown, parents unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
No sé, no tengo ni idea.
Full Test ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Caballo.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and
No sé si estoy diciendo la verdad o mentiras.
Non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Exacto.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death.
Etcétera, etcétera.
Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
No entiendo por qué la audiencia ni nada, pana. No sé si tiene algo que ver que no me he jugado el primer y segundo juego. No tengo ni idea, pero bueno. Qué traje tan horrible, mano.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
A ver, ¿qué atuendo elegimos? Es que todas están feas, brother, de verdad. Menos feo yo creo que es... Este puede ser.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but the towel around one's waist is not.
Tengo una toalla ahí. Nice, listo.
Fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress.
Ya me
They
vestí,
say
ya me
clothes
vestí.
do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the
La verdad
gentleman?
no.
A studded doublet and a sword.
Capaz como si tuviera
That-
muchas opciones,
That's
¿no?
what would satisfy me. But tough when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. Gentlemen will rehearse. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more. Leg extended.
Apoya la mano en
flat,
el pecho y baja la
head
barbilla.
down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
La misma miércoles. Entonces era esta.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to
De los
expect less of
norteños,
more
dice.
things. Come with me.
Que lo sigamos, entendí.
The gentleman will address the emperor only when asked to.
Hola,
and
veis,
using
este
the
van a abrir las
appropriate
puertas de
title.
telepáticamente, ¿no?
Arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the emperor might not share his disposition. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Ahí estamos.
Im grimi eb art ketzer. Dijfen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Ah, no va a ser ni mierda.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer eb the orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat kan favor?
So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of
Yo no me voy a poner de reverencia, tiene juego.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
Ooh.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Eso
Your
se lo dijo.
motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Vemos loca.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
¿Sabes cuánto me importa?
Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had the languages of etiquette for one day. Come on, and it's past noon.
Come.
A witcher. Oh, that's just perfect. Is the gentleman not in a hurry to see the sorceress?
No, la verdad no.
We zien es war in Novigrad.
Ja, nee. Raadsliden net.
Ese era el man que estaba allá, ¿no?
Es verderf. Evel kasta af.
Ere gloire.
Ese klein.
Che ella
In
ragazza.
weg renegat. En selfie den garfe.
La pana que tan grande ese castillo, no joda.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell.
Los iba a robar.
They both display a similar root.
No hay nada interesante.
Clean draft.
Aquí. Vamos con la... Me robé un libro, yo creo que con eso estamos bien.
Directly.
Cinemática.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to.
Ala. Van estos dos sí son pero terribles,
Now, do you
mano.
understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look. That's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim.
No mames, está re
Our
grande.
little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen.
Y la de la cinemática, la del principio del juego. Ok, ya sé quién es. ¿Qué onda, Eva? Bienvenida al stream.
Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Pero no, no los engañó.
Well, guess you were wrong.
No me digas.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know.
¿Quién es?
You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está?
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance.
O sea, eso estoy lleno por puros rumores, que bien.
Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Uy,
One
se lo
thing
hacemos.
before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
Uy, bro,
I didn't want to
pobrecito.
spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse?
Uy, ay, güey.
Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Yo no sé dónde, gente. Denme un segundo, gente. Estamos de vuelta. Qué pena, gente. Ya volví. Se me cayó la pantalla y me hizo un mierdero aquí en el cuarto, pero ya estamos de vuelta. El celular también se mató, pero creo que ese no le pasó nada.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me in one piece.
De una pieza no lo prometo. A la cara de felicidad del pana. El pana coronó, muchachos. Qué pena.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Algo así. Vale, listo. Vamos a buscar a señorita. Misión cumplida. Vamos a salir de este pinche castillo ya de una vez por todas. ¿Dónde tengo que ir acá? Sí, estúpido. Igual me sirve acá, ¿no?
F en el chat.
¿Qué onda, señor Guerra Topia? ¿Cómo estamos, compadre? Sí, es este. Es ese, es Geralt y Yennefer volvían a estar juntos y Geralt estaba satisfecho. Pero no era lo importante que le pasaba en Weimar. El brujo también descubrió que Cirila con ese nombre. Pasamos Guerra Topia, bienvenido al stream. Si me está escribiendo y no me aparece mensaje, me avisa. Por WhatsApp, ¿no? ¿Cómo me va a avisar si no me llega mensaje? Belén, norte de Temaria, 5 días después. Uy, pana, 5 días de viaje, qué gonorrea. Esos sí son viajes, y a caballo, pana. Como en los viejos tiempos. A la bestia, qué peor que pasó acá. ¿Qué es todo eso, man? Qué miedo.
Faster.
A ver, había forma de cambiar entre la arma de acero para los hechiceros y la otra para lo otro, ¿no? Ve a la posada de Encrucijada.
Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die.
Somos mala gente.
I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Qué grande. Me hizo feliz. Parece gallo pan purísima. Aquí se puede pasar, nice. 80 pies, estoy al lado literalmente, ¿saben esto?
Jacko, Hannah, go home now.
I'll not give her up, not on me life.
They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her.
Otra cantina, bro, no sé hasta qué punto sea buena. ¿Con quién es que tengo que hablar? ¿Contigo?
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Buy everybody around.
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
A ver, sinceros.
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
Salud.
To your health. And mine.
Bottoms up.
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his foot.
Horsons always manage to hide.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
What the fuck?
Men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Bomba de humo y pum, desaparece. Vale, tenemos que ir atrás de la colina, algo así entendí. No entiendo por qué perdí vida. Sardinilla. Pero si no es sardina. Sí, ese caballo está como raro, man. 541 metros. Creo que se llega rápido. No, aquí loco como todo esto está hecho, o sea, todo tiene vida, man. Me encanta, es que todas las partes de este juego tienen vida. Y aparte que para ser un juego re antiguo, la verdad es que se ve bastante bien, man. También te dije eso y la pantalla se puso negro y regresó.
was strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see? And
Dame escuchar las noches de él.
Like blood. Thought to myself, strange. The toads. I cannot hear them.
Es como de hielo, no de nieve.
I know not what happened there, save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
A la bestia. No mames.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Está re traumado el pana, pobrecito. Creo que ese man estiró más la pata.
Just wonderful. Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter.
No sé qué es un
Maybe he
jugo,
had
un pana.
something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here.
O sea, en las
Should
botas.
check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Ya para que caliente un poquito. Algo aquí tipo como un cobertizo o algo así. Porque es que cofres no veo, Ah.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
Efectivamente era aquí. La mano extraña del balón sanguinario, por si la secuestrador represa quien la encuentre.
Interesting.
Qué interesante que bro, no vi un carajo. No, igual al fin y al cabo este man ya está muerto. Si no estuviera muerto no lo estaría saqueando. Pero ya está muerto, entonces ya luego. Ok, y esto. ¿Qué veo porque son así?
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever.
Claro, y inteligente.
Interesting headings.
Se enfrenta o no, se recomienda precaución.
Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcops. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also sighted in Novigrad.
Uy, este.
Unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others.
Ese está interesante.
Swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch.
Creo que es esto.
Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Este. Ahí estamos. Bueno, gente, yo creo que por el día de hoy dejamos por aquí el videito. Estábamos explorando. Al parecer tenemos que buscar a una chica llamada iba a decir Ciri. Creo que sí, ¿no? La verdad, yo por los nombres es una porquería. Para me la acaban de decir, me lo dijeron como unas 80 veces, bro, y no me acuerdo. Pero bueno, sin nada más que decir, mucho más que me acompañan. Muchas gracias por estar ahí un día más conmigo. De verdad, se les agradece de corazón. Qué pena no haber subido videos de hace harto. Yo sé que hace harto no subo video. Voy a intentar grabar este y comenzar con el texto. Pero esa ardenilla que en el plano de la esto. Ay. Y el texto volverlo a jugar, ¿vale? Lo van a ver también por aquí por el canal. Si Jesus quiere. Y de momento no creo que tenga otro juego para grabar. Tenemos que pasarnos este primeramente. Pero pues eso, muchas gracias por acompañarme, muchas gracias por estar aquí otro día más conmigo. Y sin nada más que decir, nos vemos en el siguiente videito. Chau, chau.